is the version of Hot for Food Approved that you didn't know you wanted, featuring comedian Chris Clark, aka C Snacks, aka Hot for Food Taste Test, guru host.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is after hours, so this is called Loren and Chris After
Dark. It is. It's 10 o'clock. He just came over after an audition and we're like, let's just do this. And I had picked up some what I'm calling bougie products. These are some bougie products, and I haven't actually tasted a lot of them, so we're gonna taste them for the first time together. It looks a little bougie.
When you hear bougie, you think like I'll have some wine, but like yeah.
Well, I got it because it's oat milk and dark chocolate, so it's just supposed to be like milk chocolate. I can't tell. Anyway, let's do that one in a second.
The packaging is bougie.
The package is bougie. That's what I thought. And when I say bougie, I mean because everything was a little like overpriced. Like it's all like a bit too much for what it is.
Right.
Except for this. Now I was telling you about this yogurt, oat milk Skyr by Icelandic Provisions. So Skyr is some type of Icelandic thick yogurt, maybe like think Greek yogurt, and it's coffee flavored. I have another flavor if you don't want coffee. I have fruit flavors. What's this? Raspberry and coffee. I personally like the coffee, but I know you said you didn't really like coffee.
Yeah, like the fake coffee flavors. That's what I'm like. I'm like, come on, just give me coffee. But don't you gotta mix it first?
No, so it's already mixed. There's no fruit on the bottom. But you can mix it a little because the jam was on the bottom, but these are already mixed. Like stir it a bit. I think it's already flavored.
You see that, yo?
I'll say these for me are already Hot for Food approved, but I want to see what Chris thinks, and I've been telling him, oh, these are the best.
Yo, I haven't had yogurt in so freaking long.
It just reminds me of real yogurt.
I know, right? Like to taste it. Here you go. Yo, this is like really strong with raspberry.
I actually haven't had the raspberry.
Yo, this is really good.
That's so good.
That's so good. It tastes like
that tastes like. Does that not taste like real yogurt?
It tastes like how they be doing that?
Okay, that's amazing.
I remember because I haven't had it in years. It's like you have to have a piece of fruit inside with it to make it taste good because that tanginess from the yogurt, you have to have the fruit. Wasn't really. But
that's got fruit. Like it says, it has organic raspberry, so it's blended into it. So it's not like a jam. It's like real fruit.
Yeah.
Everything else I haven't tried, but these are another favorite of mine.
Bam.
The ultimate plant-based chicken nuggets by Gardien. These are a new Gardien product.
Oh wow.
And actually, I've been eating the fingers, not the nuggets. The fingers are amazing. This pan's hot. Now, actually, this garlic sauce we can include. It's totally Hot for Food approved. It's Karam's garlic sauce.
Go ahead, Karam.
We got it in, my friend gave it to me, but it's from Tanya's Vegan Kitchen in Palm Springs.
Palm Springs, yeah. Wow. If I would have seen, I thought it was like lotion. Oh
Lebanese Specialties Garlic Sauce.com. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Made in Seattle.
Let me show you guys like to taste it. Here you go, guys.
Oh yeah, they're hot.
No, it's hot. Ooh.
Spit it out. Did you just spit it out?
I got it. Wow.
That's too tasty for this.
I was just about to say that. I'm like, yo.
Yep, 2 garlic. What about just hot sauce?
Ooh. Yo, this really tastes like freaking nuggets, yo. It's not spicy out, it's just hot.
I just think they're so good.
Yo.
My favorite part is
it is good.
They stay juicy.
Yeah. Like who behind the laboratory with the gloves and everything, who was like, this is the girl. This is really freaking, there's no difference. Guys, like if you watch, and I'm obviously all your fans are vegans, but
not everyone.
Not everyone, right? It is. Some people just watch to eat. It's like the smooth transaction, like going into veganism, straight up and down, because you can't taste the difference, man. You can't. Well, the texture is just on it. Everything.
It tastes like chicken. These are like popcorn chicken.
Yeah.
They are hot. Some of them are. I just touched all of them. So Beyond Chicken just came out.
This is good. This is
I haven't
really,
tried
really
it.
good. From 1 to 5.
For me, it's a 10.
You think it's a 10? Yeah. So
and I eat a lot of different vegan chickens. I don't think you've had that many, have you?
No. This is banging. Straight up and down on my mama.
Look at these. We're gonna try the Just Egg new. It's the new Sous Vide egg bite. So we're gonna put these in the oven.
That look bougie.
This is bougie. a sous vide bite. Like, I don't even really know what that means.
No one knows.
Sous vide would actually mean you could put this whole thing in boiling water. Sous vide is when
that's what that
when
means.
you put like a plastic bag, like, and you put a piece of chicken.
In the sauce.
Yeah, and then you put it in the water and it cooks it. So, but it doesn't say to do that. It says conventional oven, microwave, or toaster oven. Unwrap the frozen bite, place on a lined sheet, bake uncovered for 24 minutes. No, can we just do the microwave? It's 1 minute in the microwave versus 24 minutes in the oven. So, yeah, these look odd. Okay. I think for me, I don't see the point of these because the folded egg is so good. This is like, what am I eating this with exactly?
It looks too...
Do you know what I mean? Like, what do you eat this with? Well, that liquid stuff is amazing if you want to make like a frittata, which you could put in a pan and it would be like this with whatever, vegetables you want in it. So I don't see the point of buying.
I really just pour it in a pot and make scrambled eggs. I didn't know you could do all that free. See, you know what? That's why I'm not a chef. I just be eating.
There's potatoes in this. Sorry, Just Egg. I love Just Egg, but I have to say these aren't my favorite.
You see that? Ooh. Well,
Loren, it's hot, steaming.
Bougie with your bronze fork. Yeah.
I don't know why there's potatoes in it. It's weird. I love the company. I've worked with the company before. No one's paying me to say this. I just don't like these. They're fine, but I don't see the point of it.
It do taste like breakfasty.
Yeah.
Like it really does.
It does.
Yeah, like if you had some, whatever type of turkey, but not turkey, but like whatever bacon, like the sausage from what's it called? What's my favorite?
Field roast?
Field roast. I love field roast.
I just, now, because the liquid and the folded egg are just like really like eggy, these to me actually seem way more vegan. Like they seem like a different texture than Just Egg.
It tastes like, I don't know, to me it tastes like the egg.
Does?
Yeah.
I know. These are the best. And these are the best deal too, like in terms of price. This is $4.99, sometimes even $3.99 for a box of 4. I already told people that this is already in another episode, but you gotta look for
like
these next time.
$7 for the liquid.
Yeah, look for these next time. It's actually more egg.
And you could you
could put this in the toaster if you wanted, or the microwave, and then make a sandwich. So much better.
Yo, I don't know if I noticed that.
These I don't approve of. I mean, try them if you want. They're fine. They're edible. I don't like the potato in them. Now, this cheese sauce we're trying is made from cauliflower and hemp seed. So straight away I'm skeptical. I've never had this before. It's probably not going to be good.
That comes in like, it looked like the wine in a box.
Yeah, and it's very small, and I think it was $8.
Boy, that's bougie.
And here it is heated up. Yee.
That's heated up?
What do you think? What does it smell like?
It looked like some type of honey mustard.
Looks like mustard, and it kind of smells like mustard.
They do? Wow.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I figured it would be good on pasta, right? Like mac and cheese. It says it's American style. It's too yellow. Like it looks like mustard.
You know what this look like? From your book, I made the nacho cheese. Yeah.
Well, mine is orange.
Oh, it's orange. Yeah,
this is really yellowy turmeric looking. Straight away, I think I'm not gonna like it, but we'll see. I've never had it. Yeah. I'm being judgy right now.
I know, because you just thinking you're gonna taste mustard.
Oh, it tastes like mustard.
Why would you call this cheese? It really tastes like some type of honey mustard.
That is weird.
This is honey mustard. Maybe you did it.
This is not cheese. See, this is what makes me actually so angry.
Just say a sauce.
Don't say I want my cheese in a thing like this.
That's a dope container to be cheese, right?
Filtered water, cauliflower, coconut oil, sunflower oil, shio koji, gluten-free oats, rice starch, hemp seed, tapioca, citrus fiber, yeast extract, lactic acid, agave nectar, guar gum, mushroom powder, onion powder, beta carotene is where the color comes from.
They went in. They made sure they got it right. They have all the.
It's like very hot.
I kind of like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
I don't.
It's
not hot for food approved. I guess, is it Chris approved?
I really, really, really like it. I say, but it's not banging. I'll give this a 5, but it's not banging. You know why? Because
you're hungry.
I'm hungry, and I am accepting that it's not cheese. I'm taking it as a sauce.
Yeah, because you're not a vegan snob like me yet. You're like, well, I mean, if I'm gonna eat vegan, like I can eat this, right? You're kind of like, I'd eat this. I don't like it at all. All right, how about we go for something sweet? These are the sweet Lorens or sweet Lorens. I don't know. They're gluten-free and vegan double chocolate cookies that come like in the fridge already portioned, and then you just put them on a tray and bake them.
Gluten-free
and vegan.
Man, that's...
Y'all out there have recommended these, and I had never tried them. They also have a chocolate chip one, but I got the double chocolate. Double chocolate gluten-free vegan cookies by Sweet Lorens.
Yup, like the taste it, here you go. Wow, you wouldn't even freaking know that it's gluten-free or vegan.
No, you wouldn't.
I
have to say, it doesn't seem gluten-free.
No, this really tastes like some double chocolate.
Yeah, that's good.
And then soft texture in between. It's like a brownie.
Oh, these are good.
Yo, this is some Netflix and chill.
And I really like the size. I don't know if people can tell that they're not too big.
Right. Yo, this remind me of the Milanos, like a good Milano, the hazelnut, whatever. This is good,
These are
man.
good. These are good. I can't remember how much the pack was, but whatever it was, it's worth it. These are approved. Hot for food approved. These look light. Okay, so these are bougie because these are weird. Look at how small the bag is. Popped water lily seeds. So this is like a high in antioxidants, like, you know, superfood idea.
Wow.
But yes, this was not worth the money, obviously, for how much is in here. And I don't know if they're even going to taste good.
It looks like, damn, for that much,
I know.
You can just down it yourself, like, when it's done.
This is definitely like one of like those girls eat these, you know?
Oh,
like they're like...
Yeah. So Susan, they are...
Uh-oh. I'm not gonna say what it tastes like.
It's crazy, but she might not like it, but I might like it.
Oh no! Oh god! This is just this is the worst thing I've ever had.
It tastes like some type of curry or something.
Oh, I'm not even picking up curry. I wish it tasted like curry. Yeah, it tastes like it tastes like a horse farm. Like you know when you smell horse shit, it tastes like that. So bad. But that's what it tastes like.
I know what you're talking about. When you smell horse manure so much.
Yeah, and it goes into your throat. That's what this snack tastes like.
I just ate another one.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get ripped apart for saying that, but like I have to be honest, don't I?
Yeah.
Water lily seeds, nutritional yeast, extra virgin olive oil, onion powder, and sea salt. Like there isn't even any other spices in there. So it's not a spice thing. It must be what the water lily seed actually tastes like. Horse manure. They don't smell like that. Why are lily water seeds? I have to do it again. Like the initial as soon as I like how we're still eating.
I know. Like, oh my god, that's so bad.
No. And I'm sorry, but I can't lie. Like I'm sorry. Okay, let's just move on.
Don't be sorry, this is what it is. You know?
It's just like people greenlight this stuff and spend a lot of money making this.
I know.
But is anyone eating them? And I feel so bad. I mean, look, maybe it's an acquired taste. Maybe it's nostalgic if you grew up in India and it's a traditional delicacy or something. Like maybe it's nostalgic and we're going to get accused of being like, you know.
We didn't say anything. Like, it is what it is.
Look, it's not about criticizing a culture where it's like obviously you just don't like the taste. That's all we're talking about.
Come on, you got to keep it.
I know, it real. But you know, people. Okay, that's weird that this was just not even like sealed. I just opened this cheese. Okay, so this is Misha's non-dairy cheese.
Misha,
and I just opened the lid like this.
Like this. Remember when that old trend they were doing? People open an ice cream, lick it, and put it back. They could do that with this.
There should have been a plastic wrapper on that.
Yeah, Misha, come on.
Was that an accident? Probably one of those products. It's made in LA. These are actually made in LA too. Look, Whole Foods is good about taking on like local local people, but that should be sealed. Anyone could have just had that open. Like it wasn't hard to. It was just like I had already opened it. Yeah. Water, cashews, almonds, shallots, lemon juice, salt, olives. Look, that being said, if you're gonna spend a lot of money on stuff, it needs to be good and worth the money. So that's why I'm doing this segment. Not tangy enough to me.
It kind of just a little bit like tzatziki sauce, a little bit, but not really.
I mean, I eat a lot of cashew cheese, so for me, it's just a very familiar taste. Yeah, this wouldn't be my first pick for cashew cheese.
Oh, cashew cheese. Okay, I like cashew butter. Yo, this is good. I like that cracker. This is good. Holy crap.
Yeah, these crackers are great. I've already told everyone I love
Mary's?
Yeah, they're the best. Gluten-free.
Mary's Gone Crackers.
Hot for food approved, always.
And vegan. Yo, this is good. Like, good.
I would not buy this cheese again. I like tree line. However, it's nice and smooth.
Hey.
I like the texture, but for me, it's a little bland. It has like a nice onion, shallot, herby taste.
Yeah, it goes away real fast.
But then it goes away quickly, and there isn't enough like cultured tanginess. Not hot for food approved.
And you didn't have a lid, Misha? Misha, come on.
This is just some chocolate. I thought it looked intriguing because it was called oat milk. Like has oat milk and dark chocolate. So I thought, is it supposed to be dark chocolate or is it supposed to be like milk chocolate with oat milk? I don't know. This one is mixed berries and dark chocolate, and this one is coconut and almonds and dark chocolate.
70. What they mean by 75%?
So that means it's really dark, like that much cocoa powder's in it. Like you don't like dark chocolate, do you?
I'm starting to appreciate it now.
Yeah. It's an appreciation. Yeah. I mean, all you need to eat probably is one little square because it's so rich. Now, I like fruit and nut bars by Cadbury, so I was hoping maybe that would be a little bit like it.
Wait, Cadbury has a healthy type of thing?
No, but I remember I used to eat those. So that one has dried blueberries and dried raspberries. Yeah, it's really dark. I mean,
oh yeah, and you can see it. You see it. You see that, yo? Got the little, like the taste it. Here go.
I love dark chocolate.
It's like a dark story.
I like this one better than that one.
This is all right. I don't know. This will probably take me a long time to eat.
Yeah, like I don't even like eating this most of the time. Like I used to really love chocolate, and now I almost don't like chocolate at all. Except cookies are a different story.
I notice what I be doing now with my espressos. I'll be having like dark chocolate. So I'll put it when it's dripping. I put it in the cup and let it, and it melts it in it.
You're fancy.
You know, I'm from these streets.
Do you do that? You put a piece of chocolate in the cup?
Like, seriously, yeah.
Would I approve these? Like, there's nothing wrong with them, but I'm not going to buy them. Like, I don't crave... If you're the type of person that's like, oh my god, I need a piece of dark chocolate after my meal, sure. I like this one.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't buy these again because I'm just not I don't eat chocolate like straight up like that.
Right.
What was approved? The yogurt's approved. Yep. The Gardien's approved. Sweet Loren's double chocolate cookies.
Yep.
Approved.
Straight up approved.
Well, and then the rest for me are not approved. I don't know about you. The cheese sauce.
I like the cheese sauce. I like the mac that you gave me too.
The nuggets you liked. The Mishas.
The meat, it's not bad. And what else you said? Oh yeah, the cheese you said.
The cheese.
It's not bad.
That's the thing. Hot for food approved means like you want it again. You're buying it.
Right.
And I think you should buy it. Yeah. If I'm not hot for food approved on it, I mean, you can attempt at your own risk, but I warned you. All right, Chris. Well, more reviews to come from Chris.
Yes.
And follow Chris on his own channel.
Yeah, and look me up if you're on Instagram. I do. I'm also a stand-up comic.
You're mainly a stand-up comic.
I'm mainly a stand-up comic. My stand-up is dirty.
Well, thanks for hanging out tonight for Hot for Food approved / Hot for Food taste test after dark.
After dark, baby.